That's kind of what we're following up on now. I have no doubt that we're going to find the bodies because we've been very successful at narrowing it down to an area of the dump. And it's not tiny, but it's small enough to where we're going to be able to search it successfully. I have no doubt of that. But it's going to take time for a lot of reasons, not the least of which is some of the safety concerns and stuff like that. I mean, you can't just go in there and start throwing stuff around.
You gotta wear special stuff because of all the human waste.
Yeah, like I said, I really jumped the gun on that, but I had no idea. Oh man, what the hell? But looking at that house, I knew there was like a 10% chance that the owner was either going to pay to have it demolished or just throw a match in.
It was that ragged, that the house?
Well, I knew. I just knew from what I know about houses, I knew it wasn't something anybody would try to remodel.
Did it have a for sale sign out in front of it? Was it for sale actively?
Yeah.
So apparently there wasn't too many people looking at that house to purchase it after you were there.
No.
In the months.
Well, this is off of our real estate website. So. That's why I was curious. I'm not surprised though that whoever had it listed didn't take pictures of the inside because it was in pretty bad
Wasn't
shape.
Impressive to
No, it wasn't. It actually looks a lot better from the outside.
And so now that the people out there in Vermont are in the dump and they're looking for your black bags, so and I think you told us 4 bags. Are they separate bags, or you put a bag on the bottom and a bag on the top?
Yeah, that's how it was.
Separate bags, or a bag on the top? Were they
2 bags on each body?
Okay,
that's what I thought you had said. How did you secure them? I mean,
I don't think they were secured.
Just
I
covered.
may have knotted them on top, like knotted the 2 bags together. But
okay.
the main reason I had for putting the bags on was just so that people they would have to actually pull the bag off to see what it was in it, and also to hold the Drano on the bodies. I had some Drano that I brought with me.
Okay.
So when they're looking for these, did you dismember them? So
no,
they're looking, so they're intact. So if we find partial, we need to keep looking to find.
Yeah,
them.
Yeah, if I'm guessing, it sounds like they brought in a big excavator or something. I'm still surprised.
Sounds like a really big one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have had to have been a really big one because like I say, the bags weren't tied together, so it seems like the bodies would have. Although it's been less than a year, so the bodies probably weren't even. They were probably only about halfway to skeletal. So they're probably
even with all the moisture the bags will trap and stuff.
Well, it depends how busy the bugs got, but
and what you put the Drano in there? Is that what you said? Drano?
Yeah.
What's that for?
The Drano was an idea I had in case they were found right away. I didn't want there to be any DNA on the outside of the bodies.
Oh, does that?
I had heard that the lye in the Drano destroys, scrambles up all the DNA. I don't know. And also, I was thinking to keep it if you leave it on if you leave the Drano I was using, I had used it before, and I noticed that they got splashed on me, and it'll actually burn through your skin if you leave it on there long enough. And so that was the other thought I had, that it would start the decomposition, and they would, it'd break them down a little bit faster, keep them from bloating and stuff.